Hello, me getting back on another story time. Okay, this is about the time that I moved out. Finally on my own to be an independent adult. Okay. It was like the winter time. We're in the apartment that my dad stole from underneath me that I mentioned in the one video. I'm still looking for a place to stay. You know, to get out. And I find a place. It's a little house. It's cute. It's affordable. You know, the electricity bill is usually not high. Everything's like it's gonna fall into place. And I was like, yeah. I could say yeah to myself. I ain't told nobody. Nobody out, not even my dad. We go look at the place. Like, yes, this is it. For a starter home, it's not super perfect. But for a starter home, it's okay. We're buying appliances like a toaster oven, a stove top, you know, home appliances like that. Which I know doesn't make sense, but it makes sense because this house didn't have a stove. I don't know why they built the house without a stove, but it had no stove. You know, it's like, that's okay. It's just a starter house. I want to just get like a toaster oven and a stove countertop. We did. We're buying appliances, packing up, stuff like that. It's getting closer to the. We go to like, you know, fill out applications, sign lease, stuff like that. It's getting closer to the time to leave. My dad calls us into the living room to talk to us about paying more bills. Which is quite annoying because I was already paying half on electric and Wi-Fi and buying groceries for the house because my dad in his mind, he's a terrible man. But you know, part to that terribleness is that he's sexist. So he thinks that a woman should do like housework and stuff like that, so he refuses to like buy groceries and do shit in the kitchen if it's not washing a dish or cooking something for him to eat. But he rarely ever does that. So I'm like, I'm already paying half of electric. I already buying the groceries. I already pay Wi-Fi. I'm already washing, you know, I'm already doing housework. I'm pretty much doing everything but paying rent. Like, I already pay electric, I already pay on the water, I'm already paying so much. And then he tells me that he wants me to start paying half a rent. Next month on the 1st. And then I said, no, I'm not doing that. And then he said, why? And then I said, because I'm leaving. And he said, why? When are you leaving? And then I said, I'm leaving next month on the 1st. And then he said, oh, okay, well, next month on the 1st, you guys are paying half a rent. And then I said, I'm not doing that again to him. I'm already doing everything else. I'm not doing that. And then he said, oh, okay. I was So it's like cold, like I already mentioned. It's very cold. It's freezing. It's winter time. And I asked one of my coworkers, who we're always really close with, to use her truck so that way I can use it to haul my stuff to my new house. And then she said yes. And we were putting stuff in the truck, doing what we gotta do. And we had to take multiple trips, of course. But let me tell you, he was so shook and surprised. And I was like, yeah, you're shook and surprised, because for the longest time, you used and abused me, and I just kind of let it happen. But I wasn't going to let it happen anymore. I wanted to break free. I wanted to be my own person. I was done dealing with you gaslighting me, manipulating me, and abusing me. I wanted to leave. I told you I was going to leave, but you didn't believe me. But you didn't believe me because you thought that you were going to have me underneath your wing forever. And that you can just suck me dry until I die. But he looked so shocked, I'm telling you. He stood there in that living room staring at me, staring at us, as we got our shit, put it in the truck, and came back, for multiple trips to take our shit and to leave. It was something else. It really was. And we didn't have anything. We didn't have no bed, no nothing. But I was not going to stay there any longer. So I just took my blanket, slept in the living room floor with a warm water bottle to keep myself warm. And I slept there until the time was up for my landlord, who was paying the utilities on the house. And then I put my name on it. Just like maybe a week and a half that he had left on it, until I could put my name on it and have the utilities in my name. Then I could have heat, or stuff like that. We did that for a while. Staying in that cute little house and doing what we gotta do. And that was the time that I moved out of my parents' house and started adulting on my own. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than it was, because a lot of people are talking about how hard adulting is and how hard life is. And I get what they're saying. I do. Adulting is exhausting. Tiring on your soul. Tiring on your wallet. Just tiring. Ugh. But it was a lot less harder than I thought it was going to be.